Everybody, I'm going to do a quick little overview, what I call a home defense shotgun 101, how you set it up, and then show you a couple shooting positions with it. I do like for my gun to have a single point sling, generally non-bungee, but bungee's fine. The reason I don't have a 2-point sling, especially on a pump gun, is you can get trapped in it. This brings you to the fight. So if it's cinched up well enough, you can run it between your arm here, get it closer to your shoulder. I like SOE, Special Operations Equipment. To me, they make the best stuff. Next, you need a quality light on your home defense gun. I use Surefire. This is not a Surefire, this is a backup gun, kind of like a stowaway gun somewhere on my property. It's similar to my gun, except I use a Magpul stock, Surefire light, Magpul furniture here. I think every gun should have some extra ammo on it. I use a shotgun card. I use a Velcro tearaway shotgun card made by SOE. Back in the day, I ordered some cheap ones from like Amazon. The shells fall out. This is an inexpensive item. It's extra ammo on board. You can rip these shotgun cards off and put an extra one on if you're carrying it in your pocket. There's birdshot in here because we're just out shooting training. I generally would have double-aught buck as my home defense. You can use different bucks, 4-aught, whatever. Train with it, see how your gun patterns. That's a big thing. Every ammo works different in every gun. So pattern your shotgun. There's videos out there on that. James Yeager, Tim Morris with Tactical Response have a good video on that. Go check that out. So I'm gonna do a little shooting, but to recap, sling gets you to the fight. Shotgun card, SOE, have extra ammo on board, quality light, because when you grab this, you may need to light up your path. It's always good to have a handheld, but you may not have the ability to grab that and get head to the noise. So, all right, stay tuned, and I'll show you a couple shooting things and walk you through it. Home Defense 101. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna show you, let's say your gun runs dry. Either you're in the fight or you cleaned your gun, you forgot to load it, but you got extra shells on the side like what we talked about. So, click, no bang, click, no bang, you rack it. Thing you want to do is you want to tuck that gun right here, rotate the port facing up, grab the shell out of the shell holder, keep your head up. You're going to want to start moving. I'm not going to move because I don't want to mess the cameraman up. Then you just drop that in the port, you rack it, boom, you're back in the fight. So that's port loading. You want to practice this because what's going to happen is, boom, you're out of ammo. Like in a gun, we tap, rack, try to bang. This is different. Click, no bang. You rack your gun. You get it secure. Take that shell out. You keep moving. Keep your head up. You drop it in. You rack it. Boom. You're in the fight. So I'll run through it a little bit quicker. Actually, shoot. Excuse me. Shoot a couple shots, but I won't move too much. I don't want to mess the cameraman up. All right, I'm gonna do this in live action, but slow. So I got my gun at low ready. I see the threat, I get it up. Click, no bang. Oh God, I gotta start moving. I'm gonna be moving off the X. I've got my shell, I got my head up towards the threat. I drop it, unload it, get another one. Don't keep trying to shove, just keep loading it. With shotguns, you just gotta keep it fed. So you keep grabbing shells, drop it. Get that gun up on your shoulder. You see how I let it slip? And then move. All right, everybody, that was just a quick little video, kind of show you some ideas with home defense gun. Again, look at the pinned comment, the link. I show a couple of shotguns set up with the Magpul furniture, the non-bungee slings, and talk about carrying a tourniquet on your sling. You should have one on your person all the time. But if you get up in your skivvies in the middle of the night, it's good to have a tourniquet on your home defense gun, whether that's a shotgun, AR, or whatever. Anyway, we got some more stuff we're going to bring you, some shorty shells, show you that. The shotgun's extremely versatile. I think that everybody should have one, and it'll round out your home defense plan. Again, remember, you got to keep the gun fed. I wasn't moving a lot because I didn't want to throw the camera off, but you've got to get off the X when the threat's there and you're dry. You got to move, you got to shoot, you got to move, you got to communicate. Anyway, look up a good training company. Tactical Response has got my vote. Also, Prepare Patriot NC if you're in the North Carolina area. And there's a lot of other good people. Of course, if you can make it out to Thunder Ranch, Chris Costa, all those guys, they're all great. Warrior Post Society I've trained with, awesome guys. So anyway, like this, favorite, subscribe. We'll get some quicker action going next time. I kind of bobbled that gun on my shoulder that one time, but I left it there and I showed you. Got to get the gun up in the pocket. So anyway, y'all take care. I'll see you next time.